Welcome back. Welcome back, dear students. We have started the third chapter of your geography textbook, that is water bodies. I have told you what is the importance of water. We cannot imagine our life without water, and almost 97% of the earth's surface is covered with water, and that is why it looks blue from the sky. And we have also talked about oceans, the formations, and now we are discussing the 5 oceans. We have done the first one, that is the Pacific Ocean. This is the second one, the Atlantic Ocean. So the Atlantic Ocean is the world's second largest ocean. So first was Pacific, which covered 30% of the earth's surface. The second one is Atlantic, which covers the 25% of the earth's surface. The ocean body contains most of our planet's shallow seas, but it has relatively few islands. In Pacific, we have done it was around 25,000, but relatively, as you compare to that of Pacific, then Atlantic has a little less. Some of the shallow seas found in the Atlantic Oceans include the Caribbean, Mediterranean, Baltic, Black, North, and the Gulf of Mexico. The average depth of the Atlantic Ocean is about 3,300 meters. The deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean is Milwaukee Deep. Okay, and this is the part of the Puerto Rico Trench. So the deepest was Mariana Trench. You remember? And this is another point in Atlantic Ocean, Milwaukee Deep. Let us just talk about the third ocean, that is the Indian Ocean. So the Indian Ocean covers about 14% of the earth's surface and is the third largest ocean. This ocean region is enclosed by 3 sides, by the land masses of Africa, Australia, and Asia. So from the 3 sides it is enclosed, and this ocean is named as Indian Ocean. The lowest point of the Indian Ocean is the Java Trench, which is also the Sunda, and it is about 7,258 meters deep. The important sea within the ocean are the Persian Gulf, Red Sea, Andaman Sea, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, Gulf of Aden, Gulf of Oman, Java Sea, Mozambique Channel, Strait of Malacca, Timor Sea, and other tributary water bodies. There are a number of islands that line the continental edge of the Indian Ocean. And what are the names of those islands or the island nations? They are Madagascar, Comoros, Seychelles, Maldives, Mauritius, and the Sri Lanka. A very important canal, the Suez Canal in Egypt, and the Strait of Malacca between Malaysia and Indonesia are the 2 most important and well-known waterways in the Indian Ocean. This can be your objectives, right? Just go through them carefully. The Indian Ocean is known as the warmest ocean in the world. Again, just underline, important line. Because of the southwest monsoon winds, which counts for the characteristic reversal of surface currents. And the Indian Ocean is very, very vital, plays a very important role in the trade industry, and because it provides major sea routes that connects the Middle East, Africa, and East Asia with Europe and America. Then we can talk about the Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean occupies about 4% of the Earth's surface. The Southern Ocean surrounds Antarctica, extending to the latitude 60 degrees south. It is the deepest point in the South Sandwich Trench. Sea adjacent to this ocean includes the Amsterdam Sea, Belgosian Sea, Ross Sea, Scotia Sea, and the Weddell Sea. Then let us talk about the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is located around the North Pole across the Arctic Circle. So if you just see to this map of yours on the page number 33, you would see all these oceans have been marked. This is just a rough idea. If you go for a more detailed map, you can see a more proper location of it, right? So, it is the smallest. It is located around North Pole across the Arctic Circle. It is the smallest and shallowest of the world's 5 oceans. Smallest and the shallowest. The ocean is connected to the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans via small gaps between continents. Russia, Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, and the United States, Alaska borders on the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is connected to the Atlantic Ocean by the Greenland Sea and the Pacific Ocean via the Bering Strait. The deepest point in the Arctic Ocean is the Eurasian Basin. This ocean is strategically important that it is the shortest route between North America and Russia. It is a major source of very cold air that inevitably moves towards the equator. The cold air then meets with warmer air in the middle latitudes and causes rain and snow. Just keep underlining these lines and just know them well. So next we are going to do the importance. What is the importance of oceans? So oceans, they are moderates Earth's temperatures. Ocean produce more than half of the oxygen in the atmosphere and absorbs most of the carbon dioxide from it. Oceans are also an essential part of Earth's water cycle. Oceans are important to sustain life, but also for moving materials that we use. Because without commercial ships and barges, transportation of goods from one place to the other would not be possible or difficult and expensive. So these oceans are a perfect choice for this transportation of goods. Oceans have tremendous biodiversity and most of the biomass of the earth is found in the oceans. So because of these points, oceans are very, very important. So I end this video here. In the next video, we are going to deal with the second water body, that is seas. Please, children, please read the chapter thoroughly. Thank you.